Well, welcome down to another edition of Friday Fruit. Thank you so much for tuning in. And this week I just thought I'd share some scripture I've been mulling over and a challenge that I shared with my students. So let's get into it. The other day I challenged my students during their journal time to have a lifestyle that of Christ. So I really began to dive into some scripture about what really does that mean. And I ran across Hebrews chapter 12, where the writer of Hebrews is telling that we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, and that there's going to be things that try to hinder us. But if we fix our eyes on Jesus, we can accomplish that lifestyle. And then I came across Galatians chapter 5, where Paul writes about those the flesh that we have to battle with on a daily basis versus walking in the Spirit, to really show the difference between our sin nature and the Spirit and those gifts that we get. And then we ran over to 1 Peter chapter 3, where he says we should be able to give an answer for the hope that we have in all seasons of life. And then it really hit home when I was in Acts chapter 4. And it said that Peter and John were standing before the Sanhedrin, and the Sanhedrin knew that they were unschooled, ordinary men, but they knew they had been with Jesus. And so maybe that's our question, or maybe that's the real question or real challenge. Would people say that you have been with Jesus? So hopefully maybe this encourages you. Spend some time with him. Get in his word. He pursues you daily. Despite all your flaws, despite all my flaws, I know that he pursues me and desires a relationship with me. And so I try to do that on a daily basis, to spend some time with him, walk with him, let him encourage me, guide me, give me the things that I need to be the best example of what he is. And so that's the hope of the world. So maybe this encourages you. Thank you for stopping by. Remember, keep worshiping, and God bless.